Next technique in the series of yellow belts, alternating mace. Alternating mace coming from the LTKK system in the order that they are on the chart. In the yellow belt, you're going to see a little deviation from the LTKK because I'm going to put my own spin on things, but I'm going to try and stick as close to that system as possible. Alternating mace against an attempted two-handed grab or push from the front. You'll hear me use the word attempted a lot. It's easier to block a punch, a grab, or a choke as it's happening than it is after the fact. Okay, so alternating mace with Mr. Hodges' help. We'll do it from this side, should be fine. I'll just do it opposite side, so squeeze a little bit. But as he steps in to push or grab, you want to do an inward block. You can do this with a left hand or right hand. It doesn't matter which side you start with. As a matter of fact, I'd like you to do both sides. But as it comes in, you're going to step back to a neutral bow, turn and do an inward block. As he slides in with his aggressiveness, you can use this hand to check the eyes, to keep the hand in check. I want this behind the elbow. If I block in front of the elbow, he's just going to collapse that in on me. So make sure that this hand slides past the elbow and stays in position. Turn to a forward bow stance and punch. You can hit the rib, you can hit the sternum, depending on your opponent's position. All you want to do is position him for the next strike. Notice, as I punch, this hand's still checking. When I pull this hand back and shift back into a fighting stance, I'm going to throw back knuckle to the cheekbone. Now, the cheekbone being a great target will turn the head. So choose wisely. You can hit this side of the cheekbone, or if his head was still like it was, I can use this cheekbone to turn his head away from him. Okay, so we'll do that again. Alternating mace, you can push, you block, punch, and back knuckle the cheekbone. We'll do it from this side. We'll get at this angle. He comes in to push, I step back and block. Look at the problem blocking in front of the elbow. Okay? He does it again. I'm going to put this hand up and let it wedge, punch, there's the back. If I hit the outside cheekbone, I'm going to re-engage him. Meaning, I focused him back toward me, he's going to come back in. Give your opponent some credit. They're not just going to stand there and let you whoop up on them. Okay? So knowing your targets and the results of the targets is very important. So if I hit this and he re-engages, that can be to my benefit as well. Then you can move to the next technique. Okay? But you've got to know what's going to happen. So alternating mace, step back with your right foot to a neutral bow, inward block left hand. Pivot to a forward bow stance, two-knuckle punch to the sternum of the ribs, pivot back, shift to a fighting stance, back knuckle to the cheekbone, and cross out. Alternating mace.